is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Ooh, it's real painful too. Do I have permission to cut your card?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, this thing is painful. I had to take my watch off. That thing would hurt so bad just now.
What shame?
The left wrist. All right. So the way the Ancestor readings work, I lay down 5 cards. 4 at the top, 1 at the bottom. The first 4 cards are reserved for females. The last one is reserved for a male, but a female can step in if no male want to step in. All right. And the way it works, I lay down the card, I tell you what they're saying, and then after I tell you what they're saying, you can ask a question. This typically gonna have to go quick because the ancestors, they can talk all day, and I'm not with it. All right. All right. So we're gonna go with first card, second, third, fourth, and fifth. So you ain't been praying. You ain't been praying no more. Somebody saying, why you stop praying? Somebody is saying Jesus is still relevant. So you need to stop with that Jesus ain't relevant shit. They don't want to hear that. Okay? That's you saying that. All right. So now we're gonna start with your first. We're gonna start with your first. With your first ancestor. We're gonna start with your first card. Each one of these ancestor readings be different, believe it or not. I mean it. All right, spirit, ancestor. Which one of y'all want to inhabit this? All right, so all right, who? This ancestor here. She was more into the Islamic world. Like she idolized the Islam people, the Nation of Islam, I should say. She idolized Malcolm X. I wouldn't be surprised if she was from Alabama.
Okay. I don't know who that is just yet.
All right. So you say you had a picture of Malcolm X in your house. Okay. She might not have met you now. You got to give me something different, ancestor. She said that she left home too. She left and married like a Nation of Islam man. She married a Muslim man or a holy man from Israel or something dealing with Islam or Muslimism. Like that was a big thing to her. So this ancestor, female, she married one of them. She was from the South, Alabama, Mississippi area. Now what she's saying is, right here you got the X of Earth upside down. So she's saying she's trying to stop you from having a loss. The loss that you're having, it has a lot to do with growing stuff. Like growing money, growing wealth. You're losing this. And the reason why you're losing this is because you're not moving right now. She says go now, meaning that she keeps saying that you're just not doing it. You're just not doing anything. And she keeps saying, as a black woman, you're supposed to be on your game. She keeps saying people sacrificed for you. Black slaves died for you. but you're not doing anything to get where you need to be. She keeps saying, go now, go now, go now, go now, go now. But she is a black supremacist to her heart.
Okay.
Would you like to ask her a question?
Yeah. Is she speaking for me to move now, to move away from individuals so that I can be prosperous, or just focus on the business?
Spirit, are you asking her to move away from somebody or focus on the business? Move away from somebody or focus on the business? Freedom. It's time for you to move away from somebody.
Yeah, I already knew that. That's crazy. That happened yesterday, so.
Okay, so.
I'm confirming I was right. Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your second ancestor. Your second ancestor. This is a female. This is a religious female. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Jesus, 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 Jesus. She is just saying, like, you gave up on Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ has his place. Say that it has its place in your life, but you gave up on it. You don't pray no more. You don't ask for forgiveness anymore. You just out there doing whatever the hell you is that you think you need to do, what you want to do. Now this lady right here, I'm just gonna flat out tell you, she has a mole. She has a big scar, or a very big mole.
Oh my God. And she's sitting on my altar, and oh my goodness, my great grandmother.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
She was a real Jesus head, right?
Yeah.
Now, the card she gave that says she is still telling you Jesus now. She's saying you need to trust. She said you need to trust in God and trust in Jesus and know He's gonna forgive you. Now we know Jesus come in different forms, fashion, and different names. She is still kneeling and she is still praying for you. She is praying for you, and I don't know what it is about you and what else you trying to say? What else you trying to say, great grandmother? What else you trying to say? You're standing in the need of prayer. It's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. So she is praying for you, but she is still seeing you as a little girl. She sees you as a little girl, but you're eating something you're not supposed to be eating, because she doesn't like pork, or she doesn't like some kind of food that she never let y'all eat. But you ate it, and she can remember that shit, and she is saying that little girl needs help more than ever now. Do you know what your parents didn't let you do in your diet when you was small?
No, it really wasn't too much of anything. It's not a diet. I know it is. I was just sitting here sucking my thumb when you said it was the second woman. I put it in my mouth for some reason, and something told me to take it out. That's the only thing I think of she's talking about, me sucking my thumb. I still do that. I'm 36 years old.
Okay, then that's what, because she keeps saying that little girl still need help, and you was sucking your thumb because she hated you eating that, or she remember that.
Everybody did. They tried to get me to stop doing it for years. Put hot sauce on it, chicken crap on it, everything. And I still would never stop.
All right. So, but she still say trust in the Lord. That's her thing. That's her last final words to you. Would you like to ask her a question?
No.
She good with that, Grandma? Great Grandma.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your third ancestor, female. This one here, she's a Scorpio, November born. She's a November born lady. And she said she's a November born lady, and she said she's tired. She said he kept me in the house. He kept me in the house, and you can't be like that. You can't be like me, stuck in the house. She said, she straight up said she's a Scorpio, and she kept and her husband or boyfriend kept her in the house, wouldn't let her go nowhere, She's saying she refused for that shit to be you, and you need to wake your ass up. And she is not a Christian woman on that level. She like her liquor. She just say he kept me in the house. You cannot be in the house.
Yeah, it's been a long time I've been stuck in this house. So yeah. And then we're getting divorced, so yeah. Yeah.
So, cause her whole words to you is get your ass out the closet. Get out of that box. She don't even use she talk real bad, man. Like her grammar is fucked up horribly. I talk country when I get in Georgia around my people, but this is that Geechee country.
Yeah, I think that's somebody on my dad's side.
Okay, are you on her dad's side? Are you on her dad's side? Cause you're kind of different than the other ones. You're a little savage, auntie. She said she's sexier than all they asses.
She said what?
She said she's sexier than all of them put together. She bragging on how bad she is. So yeah, she don't like the other two ladies. Period.
Oh, that might be on my mom's side. Then I think. Oh, I gotta find out who that is.
She's a Scorpio. She telling me she's a Scorpio. They kept her husband or boyfriend kept her in the house, and she was a fool for being in the house because she had a body. She looked good. She know she could have got any man she wanted, but she stayed in the house like a damn fool, wasted her life. And she say she better than everybody. She the baddest bitch on the planet in her eyes. So she had a shape. She was good looking. She's a Scorpio. I know she keeps saying she got Scorpio pride.
I found out who that is, but I got a message, so she right on that. I be in this house for the last 9 years.
All right, November born Scorpio. See who she is and see how y'all look.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get down there with that.
I think y'all look a little bit more alike than what you give yourself credit for.
I gotta look and see who that is.
Cause she is relating to you big time. Cause she's saying she a dime piece, and she's saying you the same. So I'm assuming y'all she kind of like really resonate with you.
Okay. I got it.
All right. Did you want to ask her a question?
She told me enough. She gave me exactly what I need to hear.
All right. So now we're finna go over here to the fourth ancestor. Okay, fourth ancestor is a woman. Fourth ancestor is a Native American woman, by the way. Native American blood. Her name was Water something. Her name was either Lily, Water. It has something to do with a plant next to a water. Polly, something along. I think she was named Polly. But it's like a water, and I think this is a slang in Native American tongue, Pollywag. But they referred to her as Pollywag when she wasn't around the Indians, because she got swept up in the white man and the black man world. So take this shit all the way back to the 1800s, okay?
Okay.
She was insulted. She was insulted a lot, called Pollywag, Polly something, but it like Lily. I know it's something to do with a plant near water, but she said it was offensive to her. So now her thing, she's saying, what else you want to tell her? Because I really want her to know who you are, because I don't see an Indian in here too. You're rare to me.
That's on my father's side. My father's.
So this is the father's.
Yeah, that's my father's side.
So all right. So she gave you the 6 of water. She gave you the 6 of water. She said, stop waiting around. Stop stuffing your emotion. She said she did it too damn long. She let people walk all over her. She never spoke back. She never spoke up. And she could have had a better fucking life if only she just said what the fuck she had to say. Right now, she's suffering for that because she gets to carry this man with her in death because she carried him in life. She said she don't want that for you. So I don't know why she feel like you're carrying a man with you wherever you go.
I am.
Oh, you are.
Unless you speak about my husband, because that's been my life these last 2 years, and that's why I've been stuck in the house and, not
So
moving forward.
so why
Making it function.
so why do she say when you move he follows you and you take him with you? It ain't like you move into his house.
No, that must be one of my other ancestors, because my father and my grandfather did. Because every time somebody does talk to me, they tell me that either one of those two are near me. So unless I don't know, I have to say.
Give me another name. Give me something else. Give me something else. Give me something else. Native American ancestor. Polly, Lily. You remember this name? It was offensive to her. Either Polly or Lily. They never called her by her real name, so she get offended. And the husband never called her by her real name, so she always had felt like every time they would call her, she would be offended. But she stuck it out because that's what she's supposed to do. Give me some more. I need some more because I want her to understand who you are, because you are the one saying that you got the best information out of all of them. It says,
Who do I need to let go? Who is saying that I'm attaching myself to and carrying everywhere?
it says, she's saying find the blessing in your current situation. So the blessing in your current situation, before we ask her, who should you let go? Because the other ancestor already told you who you need to let go. So you're just doubling up. So she says you need to find the blessing in your current situation. And the current situation is the simple fact that it has something to do with music. There's a blessing around something to do with music. I don't know if you done met somebody or somebody liking you that's in the entertainment industry that does music, that know how to sing, that serenades you or something like that. But there's a blessing coming in the form of music.
Okay, I'll look for that.
They say you really need to find a blessing in that, because she likes music and somebody else around you liking music a lot, and that's going to be a blessing for you. So if you come across somebody that's playing music, rapping, singing, like to sing and talk at the same time, or saying romantic shit, poetry, play an instrument even, she say that's from her. Now she also said you need to do a peace offering. Now the peace offering, with what she's talking about, because keep in mind she's a Native American. Peace offering meaning that although you need to leave this particular man, say don't leave him so cold turkey. You need to, it's supposed to be a give and take situation. Okay, we've been together 9 years. I'm not gonna take you to court for everything you got. I'm just gonna back the fuck off. You do you, I do me. That type of shit there. She say don't go so hard and be like, I'm done, because it won't work out for you.
Okay. Yeah, I was getting ready to do that, so I'll take her advice.
Okay. She real simple. She says peace offering, and she handing a pipe, and she saying you can smoke a little bit of this bitch too. We all can get high, That's what the ancestor reading do, man. They tell a joke, and I try to be serious because they either gonna threaten me or something, because ancestors don't like you really looking at them, because they're not my ancestors, they're yours, so they get pissed off when non-relatives call on them. All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your last ancestor card. This ancestor house is reserved for a man. It's the 5th house. It's reserved for a male. Now the males, they typically come through. They typically don't. But right now there is a man coming through. There is a man coming through. The man got the arthritis. The man got something wrong with his hand. Either he was shot in the hand, or he hurt his hand, or something with his wrist. But he's the one with the sole wrist or a nub for a hand. It's painful. What happened to you, Papa? He's talked too much. He said the wrong thing to the wrong person, and he said they took it back to his hand. Do you know this person?
And that's just my dad.
Well, yep. This got to be him. This got to be him because they fucked his hand up. They took a bat to his hand. They took a stick, a bat, but they fucked up his left hand. So, so what you want to say? He's saying he's warning you not to keep talking. He said you're talking to the wrong people and you're telling too much of your fucking business. He said because the people you're talking to, these are the people you shouldn't trust. The moves you're making, you're telling somebody the moves you're making to which they're gonna funnel that shit back to this person.
Ask him is it the female I work with?
Spirit, is it the female that she worked with? Is it the female that she worked with, Dad? Listen. This person always listens to you. Yeah, you call them, they'll listen all day long. So this is, this person wears short shorts a lot. Like, on the off days, if y'all ain't working together, I'm assuming she got a big butt and she wear, like, short shorts or some kind of Daisy Duke style energy shorts or the jogging shorts. I don't know. She likes to have her ass out is what he's saying. This female loves to be half fucking nude.
Okay, I gotta see who that is.
To the point where she walk around her own house in a bra. She take off her shirt and she'll walk around in a bra.
Yeah, I think that's her.
Oh, wow. People still do that shit, huh? Walk around in bras with the kids and everything in the house?
Yep, because she made, oh Lord, that's how. she made a status up there on social media how she was ready for the kids to go home, but she couldn't walk her, so they was mad that she was walking around the house naked.
There you go. So that's the one you need to stop talking to, telling your business. She's gonna always listen, but this bitch gonna betray you. I don't know if she like you, man. I don't know what the deal is, but your dad is saying she gonna betray you. Now he said. Now his clarifier was, you speaking too much, and you need to shut your mouth. Don't let the left hand get it. The left hand know what the right hand doing, cause it's something damaging the hand. So you shouldn't let the left hand know what the right hand doing. Second, he says you are seeing the situation accurately. Now, when he say you are seeing the situation accurately, he's saying you need to look at the entire situation. This man got a danger issue with him, and he said he wish he could be here to stop him, but this man has a danger feature about him. You know what this danger issue is with this man?
Yeah, he on drugs, but he has threatened me many times, so that's why I was so scared to just leave, and he'll stop taking care of the children, so he kind of like suicidal type, like not intentionally suicidal, but like literally the lifestyle he's living. Like, I don't care.
Well, this man, he say he's very dangerous, and you need to get away from him. But getting away from him, you need to be tactful. And whoever this half naked big ass girl that's in your business, she is gonna betray you some form of fashion. Dealing with him, she either gonna talk to him or yak or run her fucking mouth, and this is gonna put you in a hard trouble. So stop talking to her. If she asks, "Oh, you still think about leaving?" Lie and say, "I'm gonna stick this shit out." Lie. Don't let her know what the fuck going on, cause this coming from your dad. And for him to make my hand hurt, that means before I even picked up the card and started reading, that means he was chomping at the bit to say something. He wanted this reading more so than you. All right, so now that completes all your ancestors. Do you want to ask a random question to any of them?
Yeah. I made an investment in something for business for him, and I want to know, should I just go ahead and pursue that for myself?
A rock in the middle of a screen. That's what they said. So, what do you mean? She made an investment for him. Should she pursue it for herself? See the other person's point of view. Fertility, idea. Detach from drama. See the other person's point of view, idea, and detach from drama. The other person is incapable of handling this idea. They're incapable of manifesting it.
That's right.
So they saying this is a rock in the middle of a flowing stream, meaning that like even though your idea is gonna flow, this person will try to block it no matter what, even if it benefits them. They saying you need to do this shit on your own.
Yeah, I see that now. Yeah, they told me everything. I thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now my wrist ain't hurting. It ain't hurting no more. That's pretty cool. But yeah, man, your dad got fucked up, sis.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And let me tell you, about 3 weeks ago, my son is 5 years old. He's never met my father. He let me see a picture I have on my altar here. And about 2-3 weeks ago, he was sitting out at the table. He was saying, "I saw your dad." I said, "Where did you see my dad?" And he said, "We was at Chuck E. Cheese, and he talked to me. He told me that, oh Lord, 111. That's him. He came to my son and he told my son that he got shot.
Ooh.
If somebody shot him. So when you said he got shot in the hand, that's what happened.
Okay. All right. I knew the shot in the hand or something took a back his hand. I know it was like bop, bop.
Yeah, he got shot. And I think that's how he died. Because he told my son that's how he died. So they probably shot him in the hand and killed him too. I don't know what exactly happened.
Oh
That's how he died.
Oh my God. Yeah, they fucked him up bad. He got whooped up. They whooped him up before they killed him, darling. So I hate to be the bearer of that news, but he didn't die easy.
Yeah. He came to my son and told my son that he sure did. And I was in shock when he told me that, but I knew it was him. And then when you said that, that just confirmed that's who it was. So speaking to him.
Oh boy, see.
Oh my goodness. Wow. You were so blessed. I'm so thankful to you.
This is bearing the real deal, man. The Ancestor. I'm probably gonna go take me a whole fucking nap after this.
Hey, everybody says that it comes like that energy, them ancestors be all over it, man.
Damn.
I know you got to be tired. Nah, especially that man. He'll drain you.
God, he came before I even know. Damn, why my wrist hurt? I had to take my damn watch off.
Yeah, it's him.
Well, you got the message. You got the message now. So listen to these people and stay away from that talking half naked ass bitch.
Yeah, and I keep getting that sign. Like, just keep it just strictly there, no talking about my personal stuff. And, I keep getting my emotions. I say a little too much, so I'm gonna listen to him on that.
All right, then.
Gotcha. Appreciate it so much, man.
All right, darling. You have a good one.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right, everybody. That was one of my Ancestor readings. Surprisingly, it went a lot smoother than the other ones typically go. It went a lot smoother than the other ones typically go. Each one kind of could be different depending on the energy, but that was a good one. She got what she needed. She knew exactly what these ancestors were saying, and that's how it worked. She wasn't so caught up on who the ancestor was versus what they're saying to her, and that's how the ancestor reading should work. It's not about who, because they're not trying to tell you who they are. They want to tell you how to save yourself, how to help yourself, how to better yourself, and give you that information, that ancestor foresight of protection. So that was a good reading. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, subscribe, share, like, subscribe. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community, and that's what it's all about. Take care, God bless, and much love.